One more video from me, then I'm done for a long time with these videos. There is one particular thing that would piss God off. Just one thing. Just one thing. People blaming him for evil that he had nothing to do with. Like, for prime example, if a murder takes place, a molestation, or a house fire, or a person choosing wrong in their life who know better, they blame it on God. And he's like, you're blaming me for something I have nothing to do with. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I'm human. Every human does it. But see, then there's that one little point that'll really set him off. And it's not even when you do evil and blame him for it. He understands you're human. You're going to do that. But it's when you're doing it or you know someone that is, and you act blind to it, like you don't either you don't see it or you don't give a shit. Prime example: if you're with somebody and you have children living with them, and that person or both of y'all are treating them kids like shit, then both of y'all want to pretend like nothing's going on. Then you say you feel like that person came from God. You're pretty much telling God this is his fault. This shit's happening. It's his fault that this person and you are abusing these damn children. It's God's fault you raped that person. It's God's fault you burned that house down. It's God's fault you stole. He's like, one, I don't make you do dumb shit. I don't even force you to do good. I just whisper in your ear to do good. Demons whisper in your ear to do evil. I have nothing to do with your evil actions. I have nothing to do with your evil thoughts, your evil deeds. None of that. It's one thing to blame him for something. It's a whole nother deal when you act like the shit never happened. You know? The tipping point for him is blaming him is one thing, but when you say, oh, I never seen it, that's not my fault, that's not my problem, that's what pisses him off. When you commit evil and you blame him, or you act like you don't know shit about it, or you can't do nothing about it, that's what pisses him off. He's like, so you're gonna blame me for the evil on earth, knowing I told you sin causes you to mess up before me. You're gonna blame me for evil. Then when you can't take responsibility for it, especially if you did it, and you're telling him, well, it's your fault. You put me on that earth. You knew what I was gonna do. He'll simply tell you, but you have a choice. And he's not gonna get angry if you do it, as long as you can account for it and say, I'm sorry, and try to do better. It's only when you're fucking up and you either act blind to it or you just don't give a shit. That's just being arrogant. Then you blame him for it and say, oh, well, God, you put me in that situation. You sent that person to me. He don't like it when you blame him for evil. That's not his place. I'm just saying, is he gonna forgive you for it? Yes, but he doesn't like it when you blame him for your evil or your ignorance. That's your own decision. I'm just saying. Because a lot of people are going to blame him for evil and ignorance, when really it's you not listening to the right person. That's all I'm saying. He does forgive you and still loves you, but you can't be you're human, so you're going to do it. But you have to learn better that he's not the one ruining your life or causing all this evil to happen. As the one rap song will go, it's the devil's work. The devil wants mankind to blame God for everything, so he ain't blamed for shit. That way mankind turns against God and rebels against him. That's the one thing Lucifer wants, is humanity to turn from the Father. That's all he wants. The question is, are you going to let that happen or not? I don't know.